All right, we are live from Ravenwood High School tonight as we have a matchup between your Ravenwood Raptors and the visiting Franklin Admirals. We currently have the starting lineups getting underway. For Franklin, it's going to be Jedi Jarrett, Sam Mewborn, Christian Brown, Cole Keisner, and Xander Johnson. A lot on the line for Ravenwood tonight, as if they win, they don't get last place in the league. And for Franklin, if they win, they get first place in the league. So some playoff implications tonight and potentially a meeting in the playoffs as we have Ravenwood's starting lineup getting underway tonight. And all right, for Ravenwood tonight, it's going to be an all-senior lineup. It's going to be Hunsinger, Barash, Roberts, Bonga, and Kimple. Kimple coming off a 26-point outing against Centennial as he's been hot. He had 36 against Brentwood. Unfortunately, the Raptors lost both of those games. To tip off tonight, it's going to be Christian Brown versus Braden Roberts. It's going to be a little bit of a mismatch as the JMU commit for Franklin is 6'7", while Roberts is about 6'2". So place your betting odds on who you think is going to win it, and Brown does win it for the Admirals as he tips it away to Kaiser. Kaiser will be guarded by Hunsinger. It looks like Ravenwood's going to come out in the zone tonight. And Mewborn has it on the left side. He's going to get inside to Kaiser. Kaiser looking inside. He gets it down low. Back to him. And Mewborn will take the first shot of the game and hits from free. Early start for the Admirals as they connect from downtown to get this game started. It'll be Max Kipple to bring it up for Ravenwood's first possession of the night. Gets it inside to Bonga. Bonga going to take it out on the wing and almost stolen away. And they're going to call a foul on number 2, Sam Mewborn, as he bumped Reese Hunsinger on that pass. Going to be Kipple to inbound, and he gets the ball back. So a 3-0 early in this ball game. Kipple driving in left side. Gets it to Hunsinger. Hunsinger gets it to Roberts. Roberts to Barash. Bonga in the corner. Kipple now. Kipple drives in. Dishes it out. Braden Roberts from the corner. Boom! Braden Roberts, corner pocket free to tie it up early in this ball game. That's what you want to see from Ravenwood as they struggled from free in the last game against Centennial. And Bonga almost steals it away from Jedi Jarrett. Free early in this ball game. 6:48 left in the first quarter. Going to be Kaiser to bring up the ball for the Admirals. Xander Johnson now has it. Ravenwood in a 2-free zone, it looks like, with Hunsinger and Barash at the top, and then Kipple, Blonga, and Roberts down low. And Mewborn just connects from way downtown. His second of the ball game. He's 2 for 2 on the night. Kipple now driving in. Kipple looks for Roberts. Gets it to Hunsinger. Hunsinger driving in. Hunsinger looking for a sweet move and puts it too much gas on it, and rebound to Christian Brown. Almost thrown away by Bonga. Ends up in Jedi Jarrett's hands. Now back to Kaiser at the top of the key. Mewborn again from free and off the mark, and Christian Brown comes down with the rebound. So another possession for Franklin, and Mewborn puts up another shot and tipped again by Christian Brown, and Kaiser now Kaiser off the mark, and another rebound by Christian Brown, and he throws it down with authority. Christian Brown standing his dominance on that possession as he had 3 offensive rebounds and a dunk. 8 free Admirals, 2:30 left, and here goes Christian Brown again, steals it away from Kipple, and they're going to call a foul on Braden Roberts there as he prevents a layup. Christian Brown is a showtime for Franklin as he is a James Madison commit, 3-star, and they're going to call it on the shooting instead of on the floor. Interesting call. So Christian Brown will shoot 2. First free throw is up and off the mark. So 1-1? Oh, it was an and 1. They called the basket good. Okay. I was really confused what happened there. Surprised they gave him the continuation foul on that one. But nonetheless, that'll give it up to a 10-free ball game for the Admirals. And Kipple has it stolen away by Kaiser again. Kaiser driving. Kaiser gets it to Jedi Jarrett on the right side. Back to Kaiser now. Kaiser gets it to Jedi Jarrett on the right wing and off the mark. Another offensive rebound for Christian Brown, and they get the and 1 for Jedi Jarrett. So not a great start from Ravenwood tonight as they are down 12-3 early in this ball game. As number 10, Colin Robertson checks in for Cole Kaiser for Franklin. And Jedi Jarrett's first and 1 free throw is up and no good. So Kipple was the rebound. And being pressed on the right side, gets it out to Roberts. Now to Bonga. Hunsinger now. Hunsinger being guarded by Mewborn. Fade away from the free throw line, no good. And Christian Brown comes down with the rebound. Now Christian Brown, spin move, and can't get it to go. And Hunsinger comes down with the rebound. Roberts now. Roberts gets it inside on a deflected pass. Hunsinger from 3. Reese off the mark. Little long. And another rebound for Christian Brown as Xander Johnson gets it inside early. And timeout, Ravenwood. 14-3 Admirals, 4 minutes into this ball game. And I will be taking a short break as Patrick Whitlock calls a timeout. All right, we're back. If you're just joining us, 14-3 Admirals. They've gotten off to a hot start, I'd say. See if Ravenwood can get some offense going. As McCarter checks in for Hunsinger and Wismeyer checks in for Roberts. As Bonga will take a deep 3 and it's off the mark. And number 20, Carson Vaughn comes down with the rebound. And wow, another free for the Admirals as that is Conrad Jones from the left wing. As Kipple drives in. Kipple gets the Bonga. Wismeyer for 3. No good. And rebound to Carson Vaughn as Jedi Jarrett bringing up the board. Now inside. Oh, Carson Vaughn almost turned it over there. Gets it to Robinson. Robinson has nowhere to go. Kicks it out to Mewborn. And Vaughn with a 4-foot shot, and Christian Brown gets his own rebound. And Christian Brown gets his own rebound again. He's almost up to like 8 rebounds on the game, I believe, and Ravenwood comes down with it. And now Kipple drives in and can't get to go off the back iron. And Mewborn now driving for Franklin. Mewborn gets it inside to Vaughn. Back to Mewborn. Mewborn into Vaughn, and they score again. 19-3 Admirals over Ravenwood. As this one, it might get ugly, folks. Bonga now. To Kimple. Braden Roberts on the right side. Doesn't look for a shot as he kicks it out. Bonga now. Bonga driving in on Brown. Now kicks it out to Brosh. Brosh for free. Off the mark. As Bonga now. Back to Roberts. Roberts, boom! As Ravenwood fought Braden Barash, my apologies, for free. As 19-6 Admirals over the Raptors. 1:30 left in the first quarter. Now inside to Robinson. Robinson looking for someone, gets it to Mewborn. Robinson will take a free and off the back iron, and McCarter will come down for it for Ravenwood. So Ravenwood looking to get back into this game. Bonga driving in. Bonga kicks it out to Barash. Barash with another free and rattles out. Robinson with the rebound. Robinson now top of the key. Again, still at the top of the key. Gets it to Jones. Looks like Franklin might be holding for the last shot as there is 35 seconds left. In no hurry as they are up 13 points in this first quarter. As again with Jones. Now back to Brown. 15 seconds left. And now get it to Robinson. Robinson with 8. Robinson working on Barash. Now double team. Mewborn for free. Off the arc. And that will end the first quarter. 19-6 Admirals over Ravenwood. Hot start for Franklin as they had about 10 rebounds from Christian Brown in that first quarter. And Ravenwood had 2 free-pointers from Braden Roberts and Braden Barrage. And we'll be back in a second. All right, we're back for the second quarter. Franklin up 19-6 on Ravenwood. It's going to be Ravenwood's lineup is going to be Kimple, McCarter, Parker, Nava, and Hunsinger. Let's see if the bench can get involved and score some points for Ravenwood as they need it pretty badly. For Franklin, it's going to be Jones, Kaiser, Johnson, Robinson, and Jedi Jarrett. Kimple now. Hunsinger in the corner. Now back to Kimple. Kimple driving in left side and gets a reverse layup. Nice move by Max Kimple as that's his first points of the game, and hopefully that gets him started. Ravenwood going away from their zone look, it looks like. No, they're going to get back into it as Robinson has the ball at the top of the key. Now gets it back to Robinson. Robinson driving right to Johnson and Kaiser now. And Jedi Jarrett from way downtown and off the mark. And Parker comes down with a rebound as McCarter brings it up the floor left side and gets it to Parker. Now to Kimple at the top of the key. And Max Kimple threw that one to the Franklin cheerleaders for Valentine's Day. That might have been a gift. as Kaiser will bring it up for Franklin. Kaiser in the corner, off the mark as Kipple will come down with the rebound. Kipple take coast to coast and gets a roll. Max Kipple with his second basket of the night, and that will get him up to 4 as Ravenwood cuts the lead to single digits. 10-19 Franklin over Ravenwood as Robinson takes the scoop and score. So extends that lead back to double digits with 6 minutes left in this half. Kipple deflected away, gets it to Hunsinger. Kipple working in. Floater. Max Kipple. This is on a roll, 3 in a row for Max Kipple. And Ravenwood showing some life in the second quarter. And Jones will take a three and connects for Franklin. Wow, Cardale Jones from way downtown for Franklin, as offensively they have been pretty much perfect so far. Hunsinger will have one from the corner and can't get it to go. Little long again from Reese Hunsinger as Robinson will drive in. Robinson will pass it out. Jedi Jarrett in the corner, and Jedi Jarrett connects. So Franklin extends the lead back up to 15, 27-12. Franklin with 5 minutes left in this half. And Kipple's off the mark from free as he was to the right. And Robinson coast to coast, easy as it can get. Great seal by Xander Johnson there. And the lead is up to 17 for Franklin. So they went on an 8-0 run there for Franklin. And let's see if Ravenwood can respond as Kipple now, again, gets a bounce pass to Parker. And Parker will get the layup to go. So that cuts into the lead a little bit. See if they can get some defensive stops. And Jones will fire again, and off the mark, Hunsinger comes down with the rebound, and we'll bring it up the floor, guarded by, and we'll get it to Parker, and Parker loses it as Kaiser steals it away, and then Kaiser gets it stolen away by McCarter. Ravenwood 3-on-3 here. McCarter to Hunsinger. Hunsinger pump fakes, drives in, and will get the foul. So he'll be shooting 2. I think foul was on Johnson there for Franklin. A lot of subs set to check in for both teams. Hunsinger's first free throw is up and good for Ravenwood. Barash, Roberts, and Stallings will check in. For Franklin, it's going to be Brown, Vaughn, and Mewborn. 29-15 Franklin over Ravenwood. 4 minutes left in this half. Second free throw for Hunsinger is up and good. So Hunsinger connects on both. And Ravenwood cuts the lead to 13. Needs some defensive stops, though. Mewborn now. Mewborn gets a great pass to Vaughn, and Vaughn will get the easy layup. Ravenwood not really showing any resistance on the defensive side. Stallings now. Stallings gets a screen from Parker. Now to Roberts. Oh, and stolen away from Christian Brown. Showtime! Christian Brown throws it down with authority. And timeout, Ravenwood. 33-16. Franklin, 3:22 left as I will be taking a short break. All right, we're back. Franklin up 33-16 on Ravenwood. 3:20 left as Dallas Stallings brings it up for Ravenwood. Roberts now. Roberts to Stallings. Stallings driving baseline and going to call a block on Robinson. So it's going to be Ravenwood inbound on the baseline. Looks like Barash is going to inbound for Ravenwood. Hunsinger in the corner. Hunsinger for free. Boom! Reese Hunsinger as he finally gets one to drop. And Ravenwood cuts it down to 14, I believe. And Vaughn inside. Vaughn kicks it out to Mewborn. Mewborn from the corner. He got it as Whitlock trips Mewborn on the way back. Stallings now gets it to Barash on the left wing. Now to Hunsinger. Hunsinger has nowhere to go. Gets to Parker. Now Stallings. Stallings throws a wild one up and gets his own rebound and loses it. Now Barash comes down with it. Hunsinger from the parking lot. He got it. Reese Hunsinger with his second one in a row as Ravenwood offense is finally kicking. Can they get defensively some stops as Vaughn gets it inside? And no, they cannot get a defensive stop as Franklin's offense is just clicking on all cylinders. And Stallings free throw line pull up off the mark as Brown comes down with a rebound. And Robinson with a nice move and will get fouled by Stallings. We'll call it on the floor. It's going to be Mewborn to inbound for Franklin. And he throws it into the backcourt to Jedi Jarrett. 1:45 left. Franklin up 16 on Ravenwood as Brown pull up off the mark and Hunsinger comes down with the rebound. Gets it to Kimple. Kimple driving in and gets it to go. Max Kimple just absolutely abused Carson Vaughn on that drive. Can Ravenwood get a defensive stop? That's been the question of the game so far, and they have not been able to. Jedi Jarrett, Mewborn on the right side. He off the front of the rim, and oh my God, Christian Brown just got a rebound over free guys, and then Mewborn couldn't corral the pass and shows his frustration as he bangs into the wall. 1 minute left in this first quarter. Ravenwood down 14. Can they cut it to 10 or less going into halftime, get some momentum as Hunsinger brings up the ball. Hunsinger guarded by Brown. Now to Kimple. Gets it inside to Parker. Parker, gets a foul and can't get the shot. So he'll be shooting two. 55 seconds left. Foul on Jedi Jarrett. First free throws up, and that was just a bit outside as it hits off the left rim and bounces out. Second free throw is up and off the front of the rim, so 0 for 2 as Drew Parker shows his frustration on the way back. As another rebound for Christian Brown. Seems like a broken record. And we'll see if Franklin settles for the final shot as Kaiser dribbles at the top of the key. .35 seconds left in. Franklin in no hurry. Mewborn now with it as they're dribbling. Shout out to TSSA for not giving us a shot clock in these 1 minute possessions as 15 seconds left. Franklin up 14. Can they add to it going into halftime? 10 seconds left. And going to call a foul. Good foul there by Drew Parker as it won't really hurt them. And it's going to be Ravenwood's second foul, so they're in no danger of having Franklin in the bonus. 3 seconds left on the inbound play, as it's going to be Kaiser from way downtown, and Kaiser can't get it to go. So your score going into half is going to be 38-24, Franklin over Ravenwood, and we will be back in 15. Alrighty, we are back for the second half here as Franklin leads 38-24. And I believe it's going to be Franklin ball coming out of halftime. It's going to be Hunsinger, Roberts, Barash, Kimple, and Bonga. As for Franklin, it's going to be Jarrett, Mewborn, Brown, Kaiser, and Johnson as Cole Kaiser gets us underway as he brings the ball up for Franklin. And Mewborn will take a quick floater and off the mark, and Christian Brown saves it back to Kaiser. Kaiser to Mewborn. Now to Kaiser again, inside to Christian Brown, and tipped away and out of bounds off Max Kimple. Mewborn to inbound. And they throw it all the way into the backcourt to Kaiser. Kaiser looking in the middle of the zone, and Xander Johnson with the easy 10-foot pull-up from the free throw line. As Kipple now, Barash in the corner on the right side. Gets it back to Kipple at the top of the key. Kipple to Hunsinger. Hunsinger driving left. Gets it to Barash. Barash driving in now. Back to Bonga. Roberts now. Roberts kicks it to Bonga. Bonga driving to Barash in the corner. Boom! Braden Barash from the corner. Good start for Ravenwood as Braden Barash connects from the corner pocket. And the lead is down to 13 for Franklin. Can Ravenwood defend in this zone as Jedi Jarrett's going to get an open free and long. And it's going to be off of Xander Johnson. Going to be going Ravenwood way. So let's see if they can build on the momentum and cut into this lead. Long going to bring it up the ball for Ravenwood. To Kipple. Kipple driving in. Nice move. And gets absolutely swatted away by Christian Brown. And corner pocket free for Mewborn, and he connects. So lead up to 16 for Franklin, and stolen away by Mewborn. Mewborn gets a tough layup. Wow. Took the contact and scored. So good stretch there from Sam Mewborn. As Franklin lead up to 18 until Blaze Bonga gets the pass from Reese Hunsinger. He gets the easy layup. Can Ravenwood play defense? Hasn't looked like it so far, but we'll see. Jedi Jarrett on the right wing now. Gets it to Brown. Brown to Johnson. Now to Mewborn. Mewborn back to Jedi Jarrett in the corner. And off the mark, and good box out there from Braden Roberts. As Braden Roberts now cutting inside and doesn't take the shot. Now it's going to be Blaze Bonga and off the mark from free. Jedi Jarrett now back to Kaiser. Kaiser lofts one up for Brown, and Brown just bully balls and yams it on Braden. So lead back up to 18 for Franklin with 4:40 left in this third quarter. Hunsinger, shimmy shake, Hezzy. Oh, what a move! Reese Hunsinger, that was filthy to Braden Roberts as that looked like semi-pro shimmy shake. Unfortunately, Ravenwood can't play defense right now, so as Jedi Jarrett drives in, and going to be Sam Mewborn from the top of the key off the front of the rim, and Max Kipple brings it up the floor. Barash from the corner again, off the mark this time. Going to be a timeout, Franklin. So I will be taking a short break. Franklin 47, Ravenwood 31, 3:49 left in this third quarter. All right, we're back as Franklin set to inbound up 16 on Ravenwood. 3:49 left in the third quarter. It's been an offensive showcase for Franklin right now as Ravenwood really doesn't have an answer for them on the defensive side. As happy Valentine's to all the viewers out there. As hopefully you got a Valentine's unlike me. As Vaughn lets one fly from the corner and off the mark. As Barash comes down with the rebound. Bonga to Hunsinger. Hunsinger inside. Now to Bonga. Bonga, tough move and gets it to go. Blaze Bonga. Jedi Jared bringing up the floor for for Franklin. And going to be Robinson getting fouled by about 3 Ravenwood guys, and you'll be shooting 2 on that. It was Max Kippel on the foul. And thank you for my spotter, Rick Hester, star football player for Ravenwood High School, and will be attending Auburn University and might be the next sign stealer in college football. Second free throw is up and good as Robinson connected on both there, so the lead is back up to 16 for Franklin. Kimple, guarded by Brown, gets it to Barash. Kimple driving in, deflected, gets it back, nowhere to go. Throws it to McCarter. Parker now driving in. Parker throws it up and off the mark, but Kimple gets the rebound. He throws it up and wildly off the mark, and it's going to be Ravenwood ball. Barash set to inbound as he gets into Kimple. McCarter now at the top of the key. 2:30 left. Ravenwood 33, Franklin 49. Kimple now. Kimple, step back, air ball. Robinson gets it to Mewborn. Mewborn inside to Vaughn. Vaughn gets it back to Mewborn. Mewborn to Jones. Mewborn again. Off the mark, but Vaughn comes down with it and tips it to Robinson. Robinson gets it inside to Vaughn. Back to Mewborn. Mewborn throws it to Brown, and that was an athletic catch and alley-oop there and puts it in. So lead up to 18 for Franklin. As Kimple throws one to the cheerleaders again. He must really want to send a Valentine's to those cheerleaders. And Robinson to bring it up for Franklin. 1:30 left in the third quarter. Brown now. Brown from three. Money. Wow. Christian Brown, I've been really impressed with the game. Has been doing it in the inside and on the outside. Two-way forward. Parker will have a free, and he connects. Drew Parker from downtown. As you don't often see that, but I like it from Drew Parker. As Robinson was 50 seconds left. Brown thinks about it, does not shoot it, as I think Franklin's going to settle for the last shot. .30 seconds now. Brown. Back to Robinson. Looks like they're playing catch. Oh, now they get Jones involved. Back to Brown. Now to Robinson with 10 seconds left. McCarter on him. And Brown now. Brown gets inside to Vaughn. And he throws it away. Hunsinger was 2. McCarter was 1. He gets it up and off the back iron and out. So your score after three, 54-36. Franklin. I'll be back here in a second. All right, we're back here to start the fourth quarter. Franklin up 54-36. And we'll see if Ravenwood can somehow get into this game. Barash inbounding for Ravenwood as McCarter will get us started. And Hunsinger gets absolutely laid out there. And so Ravenwood will inbound from the baseline. That's what we call a truck in football. Barash inbounds again. Gets it to Hunsinger. Hunsinger double teamed. Parker. McCarter for three off the front rim. Mewborn with the rebound. Gonna be Kaiser. Kaiser to Jai Jarrett. Jedi Jarrett. He got it as the onslaught continues. And the lead is up to 21. I feel like I'm announcing Major League right now. I'm Bob Uecker with the Indians, who are like in last place in the Central. As Ravenwood turns it over again, and now Christian Brown on the other side of the floor. Kaiser now again for three. Jedi Jarrett, and the lead grows to 24. This is getting ugly. Hunsinger. Bonga. Hunsinger. Back to Bonga. Bonga driving in. Bonga pump fake in. He gets it to go. So something going for Ravenwood. Mewborn in the corner, off the mark, but he gets his own rebound somehow. And first tie up of the night, and it will be Franklin ball. .6:30 left in this ball game as Ravenwood trails 38-60. And another free off the mark for Franklin and Christian Brown. Why is he still in the game? I don't know. But he gets another rebound as it feels like he has 50 rebounds. And he gets fouled by Drew Parker. Got to get it into Christian Brown now as Kaiser now has it. Kaiser. Kaiser at the top. Now to Brown. Brown gets it into Johnson. Johnson puts it up. Can't get it to go as he thought he was fouled. McCarter now. And Bonga from the top of the key. He got it. Blaze Bonga from downtown. And the lead is down to 19. Mewborn in the corner. Mewborn gets it back to Kaiser. Kaiser driving in and almost throws it away. Jedi Jarrett now. Jedi Jarrett throws it out of bounds on Ravenwood. So Mewborn were inbound. Gets it into Kaiser. Back to Mewborn. Jedi Jarrett from the corner off the mark. And Parker comes down with it. Hunsinger. And they're going to call a charge as he made the layup, but it will not count. Unfortunate. Franklin inbounding the ball. It's going to be Robinson to bring it up. Robinson. 5 minutes left in this ball game. Ravenwood down 19. Still Robinson. Robinson gets it to Jones. Back to Robinson. Now into Jones. Jones to Mewborn, and he got it. This is getting ugly, folks, as the lead is up to 22. Hunsinger. Still Hunsinger, now to Bonga. Hunsinger. Driving in and one. Reese Hunsinger, nice move there. Foul on Mewborn as Hunsinger cuts the lead to 20 with 4 minutes left. And he gets a free throw to go. So the lead is back into the teens. As Kippel checks back in for Ravenwood. And Robinson will bring it up for Franklin. Robinson, a lot of dribbling. Christian Brown with another layup. As he's still in the ball game, folks, up 21. Bonga now. To Brown. To Kippel. Kippel loses it, and Brown comes down with it. Brown up to Vaughn, now to Mewborn. Now Robinson's going to have one, and he connects. as I think this game might be out of reach for Ravenwood. Bonga now. Kipple inside. Kipple reverse layup, and he's fouled. Yeah. Kipple's first free throw is up, and he got it. 68-45 with 3 minutes left in this ball game. As my good friend JD Kodaspati will check in, the Townsend golf commit. And he gets the second one to go, so Ravenwood cuts the lead down to 22. Going to be Jones. Now to Robinson. Robinson floats one up and off the mark. Kipple comes down with it. And he gets it to go. Max Kimple up to 12 points on the night. He's had a pretty good stretch of 3 games. Now Jones to Robinson. 2:20 left. Ravenwood down by 20. Now inside to Roberts. Now to Robinson. And Robinson hits a 30. It's a broken record as Franklin up to 71 points on the night. Hunsinger off the mark. And Jones will come down with it. And Jones still with the ball. Gives it to Roberts. And JD Cotis missed the layup. You might call Angel Reese, as he just missed the bunny. And I can say that because he's beaten off many times. .143 left in this game. White to bring it up for Ravenwood. Back to White. Now to Kimple. No, Nava now to Wismeyer. To Roberts. Roberts drives in, gets to Wismeyer, and he connects. Lead down to 21 with 1:20 left. Might be a little late for the comeback, I believe. Kodaspati on the right wing. Oh. As Lund now with it. Now to Bosalet. Kodaspati. Now to McLarty, and McLarty scores with 30 seconds left. 50-73 with 25 seconds left. And 15 seconds left. Kodaspati looking for a shot. He gets it away, and air ball. Max Kipple will not take a shot, and that will end the game. So your final score from Ravenwood High School, 73-50. Franklin, thank you for tuning in. I'm Finn Carto signing off.